So hi there everyone, welcome back to another episode of When the Boat Comes In, my Fishing North Atlantic series. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. And yeah, at the end of the last episode we bought our new boat. I've added another crew member, which I'll show you about in a second. But yeah, we're literally just putting down all the deep lines that we bought, all 40 of them. That's number 31 just gone down. You can see we go here. Where before we only covered legs a little bit. Got a nice long run of lines in place. So hopefully we'll get a decent haul out of all of this. We will be allowing the crew to do it so I can concentrate on steering the ship and also crew management. Because that's going to be another bit that comes into this now. Because the more the crew do, the more you've got to look after them and make sure that they don't tire out. As we saw in I think it was one of the earlier episodes, we burnt a crew member out because I forgot to take him off when we put him on fast forward, so he basically stood around for 17 hours. So that's going to be the mission. So my plan is now I'm going to play it forward, so join me after the intro. I'll put the markers down and we'll then look at what we're going to be doing with the crew and get some, hopefully this haul in. So that's the last marker just gone into the water. We've actually gone down and started coming back up again. So yeah, quite a lot. But yeah, what I said is with the crew, you'll see here we put someone into the cooking slot and every so often they produce a meal. So we're going to send him back into rest mode. I mean, he's probably going to be, I mean, he's not exhausted, but he's been out there a while. Actually, look, she's even more tired. I'm going to let her complete that meal. Actually, what we'll do is we're going to move her to there and we'll move him in there. You can see them, we're going to come out, they go into the crew area. We can then take the meal and we can then serve the meal to them to help them recover their energy. So that's good. But let's have a look around this new boat that we bought in the last episode. So yep, here's the cooking away. Well, it looks like he's same actions as when he's gutting fish. But yeah, wheelhouse, a little entertainment area, work area and sitting area. Come out here, of course, nice big deck area. Oh, we've got a shadow. This is of course where we've been putting all the lines out from. So you can't, this boat's not set up for harpooning, so you can't get out the front, and it, of course you can't get it to the upper wheelhouse, well, because there isn't one. But yeah, and I said I like the fact they've put all the bits and pieces into this. Yeah, there's the autopilot on this one, and the clock is, no, it's not that one. See, that would make sense to me, as if that was the clock. Right, we need to speed it forward. Actually, what we need to do is go to crew management. Just, come on, finish off doing that one. There we go, right, him there, and you can have that meal. So we fed all the crew as well. Let's get up to the ready. Okay, So that's been in the water nearly 15 hours. We can eat, 14 hours. There's the clock. Okay, let's get the crew out of the... What's our deep line stats like? Better than his, but I'm going to have him... have the two... Actually, I want you on... Actually, I want them the other way around, don't I? Right. Let's get picking up some markers. I will put it back into the cook slot because we may need to recharge them very quickly. The advantage we've got now, we've got the thrusters, so we can maneuver quite quickly. Get them bringing the fish in. Go 600 kilo. Got bounced on that wave, so lost my... Right, let's try that again. Oh, this is not going well. It's a bigger boat, so it's a bit more cumbersome to control. Right. Got there in the end. Tuna. So with having the extra crew member, it means that now we're up to what, 4.5% of whatever the boat makes is paid out to the crew. So for every 100,000, that equates to 4,500 of it goes to the crew. At least 95,500 to like us for upgrading the boat. So it's still not bad. I mean, if we bring in 500,000, we're still looking at about 470,000 profit from it. So hopefully we're going to get bigger and bigger boats. You can actually, if you look through the window behind the guy in the yellow, you can actually see cooking away. So we're averaging about just over 600 per haul at the moment. Maybe 6.5, about 25-30,000 kilo. As I think I said, is my plan will probably be to do a couple of runs with this off camera or off screen, not on camera, and then well, that's a new thing. We'll then change the type of fishing we're doing. So probably go line next. Actually, the other thing I want to keep meaning to check is this. So we can do swordfish till October. Tuna's going to come to end in September. Yeah, redfish and pollock all season round. Where are we at the moment, tape-wise? August. So realistically, in game time, we haven't even been doing a month yet. So as you can see, we've got quite a bit of space free at the moment. $3,500 after 5. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on picking these up. I'm going to put on some music, fast forward it, so you can see everything that's coming aboard nice and quickly, and then we'll get ashore. So we are back. We just got to pick up the last couple of markers now. You may notice during that spell I had to jump on myself. Mainly because the crew were tiring out. So I've decided I'm going to have to get another crew member so I can rotate them more, because the problem then was trying to control the boat and then also do the pickup at the same time. It made it a bit more awkward. Actually, while that's doing, I want to go get her back in there. Actually, no, she's not finished eating. So I need another meal ready for when these guys come off the lines. How are we doing? 16.3. We're a bit below where I wanted to be. I was hoping to be over 25,000 kilos. We're at 23.6. One to go, so I'm probably going to get about 24,000 kilos. So it's not massive, but I mean 1,000 kilos is equivalent to about 30 grand. But I mean, we're still looking at a decent haul. It is mostly swordfish we've got. So yeah, we'll get this last one. There's 40 markers. Right, there we go, last one. There we go, what are we going to have? So there's a swordfish. Another swordfish. I think that's it, isn't it? I think it's just the 2 lines. Yeah. So we finished on just under 24,000 kilos. Let's put you... I got to take you off first, put you there, you there. You can have the meal. You're resting. You're eating. Yeah, you're not too bad. Right. Let's just have a look at the prices. I mean, the problem with this is I wish there was a clear all button. I mean, you can actually see on here how much we caught all time. When we're up to 236 swordfish, 158 tuna, over 100,000 kilos of fish. Still got plenty of locations and boats to discover. Right. So we're not interested in those at this point. So swordfish 710, tuna at 1711, 2714, 1093. I think it'll just be the... Yeah, what we'll do is we'll go in. I don't think we're going to worry too much about the tuna, because it's a negligible amount we've probably caught, really. This boat's, of course, I mean, the problem is some of these boats, they're not as fast as others, so it now takes us longer to get round places. Right. Yes. Horse. Yeah, I think we will actually move the tuna on somewhere else. But we will sell the swordfish. 570,000 for the swordfish. Let's just quickly get some fuel. There's a small repair. I'm gonna try a little for the next episode. I'm gonna try a little experiment. I'm actually gonna bait it with herring and go for tuna, just to see what sort of price I get for herring, for a full boatload of tuna. And I'm gonna go there. Right, where's the best price for tuna? 1711. 1093, 1836, 1889, Dennis Point. Nope, it's that one. I'll look how much it costs us in fuel as well. Doing the fast travel does cost us more in fuel, but otherwise we end up sitting around. Right, let's have a look. 58,000. Yeah. Maintenance, fuel. That was probably worth it. So we've got 822,000. I don't know if there's any boats here. Oh, we got this big boy we could get. But it's only... I can't remember how many deep lines it is. I think the problem was there wasn't enough. But it is tempting because I haven't had that one. We're not far off that one. But I want to get something different next. So I'm going to keep doing, I'm saying the boat's loaded up to do a tuna fish. I'm going to go out and do that next. And then we'll see how much that's gone. But I'll move it forward. I'm going to try and aim for... Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to quickly look at. Go to map. I think the next one I kind of working towards is up here. Let's have a look at this thing. There's probably looking when we spent... Feels like so long since we've been last in here. No, there's a boat between this, but we're not far off kind of getting towards this sort of thing. I mean, you can borrow money from the bank as well. I mean, at the moment, yeah, it's a bit too... We'd have to borrow far too much. We'd probably have to do all 4 of those and we still wouldn't be anywhere near it. But I think there's a boat in between the one we have and that one. So I'm going to go and do a bit of research, find that out, and then we'll see what happens in the next one. So come and join me for another episode very soon. But please remember to hit that like button and check out the YouTube membership options. Hey everyone, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And if you want to become a member of Team Reg, hit that join button below. But I'll see you all very soon.